we'll talk with. So guys, are you clear? Now understand. To make you understand the concept clear to you, this is what I've done, guys. First, in the load parent, I defined three methods. In the load child, I defined three methods, and I showed you overriding, overloading, overriding, hiding. You can observe. In the load parent, three methods are there. In load child, also three methods are there. With the first method, I shown you overloading. With the second method, I shown you overriding. With the third one, I shown you shadowing. Are you guys clear? So at a time, I put everything for you and shown you. Okay? Okay, next. See guys, come back here. In overriding and hiding, I'm talking about these two only. Overriding and hiding. After implementing the parent class methods in child class, guys, in overriding and hiding, after implementing the methods in the child class, child class instance starts calling only child class instance start calling only the child class methods. Am I right? Okay, child class instance starts calling only the child class methods, but it is not going to call you the parent class methods. Yes or not? So now the requirement is after implementing, one more time I'm telling you, see, just concentrate on this. You re-implemented the parent class methods under the child class. You re-implemented the parent class methods under the child class. From now onwards, child class instance start calling only the child class methods, will not call the parent class methods. Clearly you can see. Okay, now the question is there any chance of still calling the parent classes methods from the child class? Is there any chance of still calling the parent classes methods from the child class? Understood the question? I want to call the parent class methods also from the child class. Means sometimes I want to use the parent class methods and sometimes I want to use the child class methods. Guys, listen to me. Sometimes I want to use the parent class methods and sometimes I wanted to use the child class methods. So I wanted to call the parent class methods also from the child class. This is my requirement. Okay? So the question is, can I call them? Yes, guys, you can call. How? You can call them using two different approaches. You can call them by using two different approaches. What are the two? the two different approaches what you can use for calling is listen guys. One, create parent class instance here and call the methods here. Watch it. Create the parent class instance here and call the methods. If you create the parent class instance and call the methods, it will call parent class methods only. We already know that because parent will not access child class. Are you clear, guys? Simple, very simple. This is one way. Second option. Second option is you can do that by using base keyword. You can do that by using the base keyword. Using base keyword also we can do it. Are you guys clear? You can do that by using the base keyword also. Okay, so how exactly can we do that? How exactly can we just perform this and how to use the base keyword and just call it? See, with the help of the base keyword you can call, guys, but unfortunately, okay, look, guys, unfortunately, you cannot use keywords like this and base. Unfortunately, you cannot use keywords like this and base. You cannot use the keywords like this keyword. You cannot use the keywords like base keyword. The this and base keywords, if you say, you cannot use them. You cannot use the keywords like this keyword and base keyword in the static blocks. This keyword and base keywords cannot be used in the static blocks. Yeah, we cannot use them. So why I'm telling you this one is, I'm telling you first option is create the parent class instance and call. Second option is use the base keyword and call. When I say use the base keyword and call, what will you do? You will try to call like this, base dot and base dot. But remember guys, this keyword and base keyword cannot be used in static blocks. We cannot use them in static blocks. Why? Because this and base keyword are used for accessing non-static members only. This keyword and base keyword can be used for accessing non-static members only non-static members. And non-static members cannot be accessed in a static block directly. Non-static members cannot be accessed in a static block directly, right or not? Okay, so now fan is it. So this keyword and base keyword cannot be used directly in the static blocks. The reason behind that is because these are used for accessing the non-static members, and non-static members cannot be directly accessed. Then where should I write them? Anywhere in a non-static block, but not in a static block. You can write this anywhere in a non-static block, but not in a static block. So what do we do in the real-time environments? In the real-time environment, we do like this: public void pshow, and here we write base dot show. and public void p display. And here we write base dot display. Now guys, understand these two methods will act as an interface. These two methods will act as an interface in calling the parent class's methods from the child class. Did you understand? These two methods will act as an interface in calling the parent class's methods from the child class. Did you understand? So now if I call pShow, it will call the parent class show method. If I call pDisplay, it will call the parent class display method. Now come here. Observe this, guys. If I wanted to call the parent and child methods now, I don't require to create two instances. This will call you parent class show method, and this will call you parent class display method. This will call you parent class show and parent class display. This will call you child class show, child class display. What's the output? Are you clear? So without creating a parent class instance, this is a better option. But if you want to use this, you're required to write these extra methods. You're required to write the extra methods in your code. Guys, read it.